What's up, everybody? I'm the BurningSkyCloud, and I'm under attack. No! I say no! Oh my goodness. So, in the last episode, well, nope, you ain't getting me. I finally finished, Fujin's quest. And golly, that was the hardest, quest ever that I had to go through. Because despite the fact that I'm at a very high level, beating up stopping the monsters took a lot more time than I expected. But I'm glad Fujin's quest is over. I decided to come back this way because there's a thing going on with this that I bypassed the last time just to get the Lingyuan karst, or however you pronounce it. Let me see here. I think I got this one. Yeah. So let me see here. Oh yeah. Yep, I see now. So my whole shtick of this is to get the rest of these undone, and then go inside that temple if I'm able to. I know. I'm at the very tail end of Liyue. I need to go and finish it up, but I wanted to come back through this way merely because, well, I need a nice little break. 9 pillars of peace. So, how do I know where to find it? How do I know where to find the rest of these things? And they Stone of Remembrance. Stone of Remembrance. So I have to find out where the rest of these stones are. So I need earth. So QEG slope. That's where I need to be. Oh, actually, wrong teleporter. Oopsie. This is what I was trying to go for. Silly me. I've been on wind mode for a while now, so it's nice to get back to the earth power. Only issue is that I'm going to lose the tornado power. But that's okay. I can easily get it back up. Ah, boy. So I'm guessing I have to defeat some enemies in different locations of the area just to get the Remembrance Stones. Oh, it's the Money Badger! Little Money Badger, come on back! I need some more Mora, the Mora Badger. Yes, give me the Mora. And he disappeared. There's the Wang Shu Inn. So by all rights, yeah, Kuijue Slope should be right back here. I hope I didn't mess up. I also need to get new foods again. Oh, right. Wait, oh. I thought I had some of them at level 66, it's just the hit damage.
Terra Smash! Freeze!
Yeah, super conduct time.
Oh my.
Alright, so I guess it's not over here. Ah, gotta get back to the slope and find where everything's at. So, I suppose I have to find... Let's see, I got 3 the last time I was here, so I gotta find 6 more treasure chests. There we go.
A reward on the road.
I guess that was nothing. So, no freaky deaky monsters down here. Defeat all opponents within 30 seconds. Yeah, good luck with that.
Terra Smash! Don't push your luck. Oh, so.
Well, that ain't good. Alright, that did not go as I expected.
Dodge this.
Okay, never mind then. Because it takes me a lot longer to get through those guys than normal. Ah, but there's a treasure chest over there, so maybe, just maybe,
What's the hurry?
I can find... Or, a treasure chest over here.
Let's spark things up a little.
There we go, gotcha. Alright, no more wind blade. Let's see here.
Is this an answer from this world?
I don't want to cook. Divine and scroll. Still nothing? How they didn't see me, I'll never know. Oh snap! Another one of you guys. There we go, that works better. Hey, I like it when he's actually... How you dodge that, I'll never know.
Dodge this!
Super conduct.
Paimon's wondering, how's Fujin coming along in recovery? Paimon recalls when she left shooting tears before she made some news with me. If we get time to spare when I go back to have a look. I want to be worried about how she's doing.
That is... Yeah, this works a lot more to my advantage. There we go. And then just got you to deal with. You gotta love these guys. But hey, these guys are at least weak. Alright, so I'm guessing this is where I can find one of the overlays, or inlays, or whatever they're called.
Is this an answer from this world?
At least I hope. Still no? Let me see something here. I see. Alright, so here I am thinking that these treasure chests hold the stones of remembrance. It's actually from the statues of the seven that I had to undo. So, in hindsight, no need to worry about this. So the real question is, where is... I think this is where I wanted to be. Close, but not yet. Maybe it was over here. So I guess I'll have to come back to that one later. What am I doing with this one? Oh, well, I suppose I have to go back there anyway. I guess my quest with Fujin isn't exactly over just yet. Golly. Every time, I just want to finish this. Lingyuan.
Then something.
Skoy the boy and Paimon. You're here.
Huh? Lingyuan? Why are you over here?
Because I can't get in.
Can't get in? Where can't you get into?
Carp's Rest, where Fujin is resting.
Carp's Rest? Oh! You mean the place Fujin dragged us off to way back then?
It is an abode sealed by her Adepto energy. I don't have her Adepto energy. Thus, I cannot go to her.
Huh? But you didn't mention anything before she went back to rest.
It escaped my mind. Do you need help? The Adepto energy you possess is sufficient to open the gate of Carp's Rest. So yes, I need your help.
Huh? Wait a sec. So you've been waiting here for us this whole time?
I was not waiting for you. I was looking for a way into Carp's Rest.
That seems like pretty much the same thing anyway, we're a bit worried about Fuji's condition too, so why don't we go to see her together?
Fine. Thank you both. Follow me. Well, nuts to soup. This was unexpected. Well, wait a minute. Where am I going? Is there some kind of wind power that I can use here? Oh, probably over there. Oh. Or better yet, over there. The secluded path. So then oh, nope. This way. This is the place. The door is open. Just go on forward.
Now that you mentioned it when she brought us here before, we could never open this seal.
Power requires familiarity. Her power is no exception. Did I get this before? Clarion Echo. Well, let's check in on Fujin anyway, see how she's doing. Huh? Skoy the boy, Paimon, and Lingyuan. Why did you all come here?
Whoa! That's Fujin's voice! And it's coming from down below?
Lingyuan is a little worried about you. I am not. I just... caught.
Yeah! Lingyuan's been so worried about your health that she can barely speak. So we just came here without giving you a heads up. But you did the same thing to us first. So, Paimon thinks we're square now.
Huh? Ah. Sorry. When I returned here to rest, I think I forgot to unlock the entrance. I am so sorry. You came here to see me, but I made things harder for you instead.
Oh, it wasn't much of a hassle. But why are you, hiding in a puddle?
How should I put it? Because I can't return to the form I prefer yet. And with you guys always seeing me in my carp form, I can't help but feel a bit embarrassed. You are aware that we've already seen it many, many times, right? But before, I could turn back into human form whenever I wanted. So I thought moving around as a carp was just a matter of convenience. But now, all I have is the slick and slippery soap. So I find it a bit...
Whoa, that's a bit of a strange thing to be so insistent about. But anyway, all that matters is that you're okay. But Lingyuan said that your adepto energy wasn't consumed. It was just dispersed around the mountains, forests, and rivers of Chenyu Vale, and that's why you've been weakened so much. So if we were to collect the scattered adepto energy, just like when we were fighting the golden carp in Jadite Valley, then you'd get better, right?
Yes, at least in theory, that's correct, but...
Right. So if we see similar carp, we should just bring them back here. That way you recover much faster.
Paimon, are you gonna listen to her?
Come on, let's go find carp.
That would be far too much trouble for you. My power is not yet that feeble. If I simply rest here for some time, it will be enough. It's not that much of a hassle. It is for me. We'll just keep our eyes peeled if we run into any. Thank you. However, I really don't want to trouble you anymore on my behalf. You've already done so much for me. If the two of you should happen to find any more adepto energy during your travels, please simply transfer it into the jade here. Though balance has been restored to the water and soil, if we can add more power to the rain jade, we can ensure favorable weather and prosperous years to come. And what about you? Really now, I already told you, all I need to do is rest here for a bit. Skoy the boy, Paimon, I really am grateful and quite happy that you came to visit me. This is the first time anyone has come here since the Terrible Lord left. And thank you as well, Lingyuan. I have done nothing worthy of your thanks. Alright, enough of that. Then just think of it as me thanking you for bringing Skoy the boy and Paimon here. Really now. And lastly, let me say thank you once more, Skoy the boy and Paimon, for all you have done. Place the spirit carp collected during your adventures. Alright. Fujin's adepto energy is transformed into many spirit carp that are scattered all over Chenyu Vale. Collect the energy within spirit carp and transfer it into the votive ring jade within carp's rest to increase its level and obtain the blessings of Chenyu Vale. So this is an optional quest, right? When I've collected 40 spirit carp, I will receive the votive ring jade's revelation, which will mark the locations of the remaining spirit carp. Oh, okay. No. How many have I collected anyway? Nice. Alright, so this is a pretty optional thing that I can do. So I'm not all that worried. Well, you know, I have needed to open that thing up. So let me go ahead and navigate my way. So it's all the way up there. It's time to get this area unlocked. And to get another Stone of Remembrance. Ooh, is that a miasma? Well, originally, so it's kind of a, Alright, so that doesn't help too much.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
This helps immensely. There we go, finally, it's like, is this guy like... Oh, snap. Oh! You're like a mini version. You're a mini version of this beast.
Dust.
There we go. Oh. This is gonna be a long fight.
From this world?
So I have to travel all the way up just to get to this teleporter. Probably could have came up here a lot earlier. What is that thing? I am somewhat concerned. Yeah. There we go. Got it. Statue's blessing. Very nice. Oops. What do I have here? I have no... Oh wait, I'd have 16. Very nice, I now have 160. I see, so that's how. So I have another Stone of Remembrance. That makes a lot... Yeah, that makes more sense now. Oh, there's Kuiji Slope. Well, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to the Stones of Remembrance for right now. In which case, I'm just gonna wrap some things up before I start on the last, quest. Let me see here. So where is... Oh, wait, him? I've been looking for him. There was something about those things that I wanted to finish, but I don't know where they're at now. Maybe this can help. I don't know how. I got the feeling that one's over there. I don't know why. It's nice to have, it's nice to have a little bit of downtime before starting the next big thing. Because I'll tell you, this has been, Fujin's quest has been absolutely difficult. Or I think it was supposed to be wind. Whoopsie. Oh well. It's been a long time, so I don't quite remember where everything's at. But if I can't find what I'm looking for, then I'll just carry on. Doesn't help that everything's just,
I'll keep this close.
Oh, it's nighttime, that's why I can't see the glints. So let me do some mountain climbing here. Maybe I'll find something eventually.
Oh, Paimon remembers. Isn't that one that lives up here? Last time we had an offer to him the day to do.
I hate the fast talks. Let me have time to read it. Oh, it's a good thing I got like this small climb stuff. All the way up there. Well, I'm gonna find it eventually. There we go, there's the second one. There we go, got it. So that spot was Moon Carvers, and this is, what's her name's? I always forget. And by all rights, wouldn't that mean that the last one's like over there? Because that would make the most logical sense. Unfortunately, there's no oh wait, Mount Hula. I did not open the teleporter over there, so I have to do it the hard way. But in the meanwhile, I guess I have to go around Liyue and finish opening the rest of the 7 statues to get the Stones of Remembrance. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's over there. I'll check that area first because it looks promising. I think I might find what I'm looking for right up here. I saw some investigate. Oh, geosigil. Alright, maybe not up here. Oh, you expect me to do that? Heck no, brother. Forget that. I'm just gonna lose. I need to be stronger against that guy. Do I care? No, I don't. So I'm in Mount Hualo. Or whatever it's called. Huh, you know, I was actually up here before. How come I didn't pay attention to it? I completely bypassed it. Let's see what this does. Amazing. Actually, on second thought, let me get back over there. To get back up there. Well, that's a long climb. Oh, I get what those are now. Let me go get those. Well, that's very helpful. That helps me get up at least a little further.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Sure. Ah, crap. Baskets. I fell. I hope I can get up there at least. Ta-da! Made it. Thankfully. So what happens when I get up here? Read. The one who may ascend is the one who tells atop the three mountains. The sun, moon, and stars shall each shine, and auspicious signs shall be sent by the three divine birds.
Ugh, it's a real headache trying to make sense of this, of the Adepti and all this other stuff in Liyue. This must mean we have to find three.
Okay, yeah, I found them. Hello. Was that there before? That's interesting. Oh, activate. Oh, it's a whirlwind that gets me up there. Right, cause this. Oh wow, where am I going with this? Oh. Wrong button. This place above the clouds is built on a foundation of plaustrite, one of the marvels of the world. Its original purpose was to serve as my private sanctuary, somewhere where I could get away from the world and escape the highs and lows of normal life. Then the Adepti took over the place as somewhere they could focus on seeking ultimate truth and seclusion. Now that Taishan Mansion is sealed off, they finally returned the place to me. It's great to have it back, but I'm over it now. I want to go back to the world for a bit. I'll probably start with Guli Plains. Fitting, really. A round trip to the plains of return and departed, as they're also known. Hover around for a while, then hover away on a hovering stone. Heh. Very
Is this
awesome.
an answer from this world?
Look at that. 90 points. So... that's also a part of Liyue, but I have no reason to go down that way just yet. Oh yeah, this is all part of Liyue, which I don't have. I'm not about to go crossing all of Liyue just to get those opened up. So I'll worry about the 9 pillars at a later time. Well, let me see here. I got that done. I suppose. I need to find this kid. This kid owes me. I've been looking for this kid. And now I can finally find him. Because the last time that I tried to pick an option, that's where you've been hiding. You mofo. I've been looking all over for you. You found me. Looks like this was kind of hard work for you. I managed. It's okay. There's no shame in admitting you found this a tough challenge. It is the ultimate hiding place after all. Even Mommy's never found this place. One day, she suddenly said she wanted to play hide and seek with me as the hider and her as the seeker. So I went to a special hiding place that Daddy once told me about, and sure enough, she couldn't find me at all. Then I heard loads of people walking up the mountain. I thought it must have been Mommy getting all her friends to help me look for me, so I hid even further inside. After a few days, she still hadn't found me. I thought she might be worried, and I was also a little hungry, so I came out, but she still didn't find me. Maybe Mommy got mad because I was so well hidden that she couldn't find me. Still, I'd have thought that Mommy or Daddy would have found me by now, after such a long time. Kid. Ugh. But anyway, thanks for playing with me for so long. Mommy and Daddy always said I shouldn't take up too much of other people's time, and that when I get somebody to do something for me, I should always repay them. So here you go. Take these. They're from the hiding place that Daddy picked out for me. This one time, a guy brought some food for me, and I wanted to repay him too, but he wouldn't take it. I have no idea why. Okay, I'm going home. You can carry on with your other stuff now. Kid, I've been doing nothing but play, never mind. Wouldn't he think that after maybe a day, he would actually come out and prevent his parents from worrying? This kid, I swear. Alright, let me go talk to Madam Ping. Madam Ping, I'm coming! Oh, I can... I think I'll be able to manage. After all, my stamina seems to increase exponentially. It's nice to take a little bit of a break.
Ah, children, come, come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
Fine, no more voice acting.
Need any help?
Oh, no, no. You've done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
You're too kind.
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it.
Well, alright then.
When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds.
Are we getting a teapot?
That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you.
You could say that.
Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy.
What's a space
Oh,
creation?
Did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world.
Oh.
The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
A trinket, you say?
So, in the eyes of an adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
What are the missing materials?
That's right! Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need.
Oh, thank goodness. No more running
What's
around.
more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days.
And what are those, if I may ask?
Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profusely. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is Smaragdus Jadite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it.
I can see how that can be hard to find.
In any case, Smaragdus Jadite is an Adepti treasure, and the Adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand. Extended contact with it is, in fact, harmful to humans. Goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Who's this child?
Well, since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an Adeptus too, right?
Yes. I suppose she does count as an Adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor? We seem to bump into them all the time. It feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
You know, Paimon's actually got a point. Liyue is just full of Adepti.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I mean, I didn't even know Man and Ping was an Adepti until later on.
I'm back, Granny.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Wait, maybe...
Allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei. She's the one helping run some errands for me.
Yan Fei.
Yen Fei, I believe you already heard of the traveler and his traveling companion.
I don't think I've seen her during the Lantern Rite.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records.
No, I don't recall seeing her, so she's new
You
to me.
became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chising. What a shame.
A shame?
A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me.
You're hired for all my future legal situations.
Oh, yes. Here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy.
Well, how about
If you have
that?
an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right, Yen Fei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment. You'll have to excuse Yen Fei. She's always been like this, ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
Are you really an Adeptus?
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom.
Huh?
They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Okay.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just
dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadite. I couldn't find any at all.
Well, lucky for them, we'll probably be the ones to find it.
Is that so? But Smaragdus Jadite is really rather essential. Yanfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement. Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
She just popped that book out of nowhere. Even Paimon's surprised. Speechless for words.
Whoa, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in there?
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him. Crossel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores.
Oh.
He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus Jadite, or might have an idea of where we can find some.
We'll come with you.
Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Wow.
I like her.
Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure.
So you best listen up, Paimon.
Best to be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
Well, talk to Crossel. So where is Crossel? Oh, surprisingly, he's actually right in here. This should be easy. I got a blue exclamation mark. Guess everyone's interested in history now, eh? What's the matter? A lot of people have become interested in Liyue's history recently, and many of them have been coming to my store to buy books. In the past, it would take half a year to sell the few copies of Yaksha's, the Guardian Adepti, that we had, so I stopped importing such obscure history books. But after the recent events that had happened here, people from all over the city would come here to purchase history texts. These past few days have been full of customers who specifically wanted books containing Rex Lapis's stories. Who knows if they really love reading, or if they're just looking to inject a bit of spice into their daily chatter. Due to the surge in demand, I've almost had no time to attend to some special orders that we've gotten from old customers. I finally found the time to put together the books that two such customers wanted, but I'm too busy to leave the store at the moment. Could you help me send this copy of Verses of Equilibrium to Uncle Tian, and this copy of Rex Incognito to Gentry Dion? I'll do it. Thank you very much. They must surely be growing impatient by now. After all, they placed their orders a long time ago, but I've only just gotten around to putting those orders together. With so many customers all of a sudden, I barely know how to keep up. Well, I got that all under control. Wee. Crossel.
Mr. Crossell. How's business been?
Oh,
I'm
good,
reading
very
Discord
good.
messages.
All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some Smaragdus Jadite to make hairpins. Have there been any further developments on this front?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus Jadite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins.
What's up with that face?
Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Xiao. If you'd like to inspect them,
Oh.
you may have to wait quite some time.
That name is familiar.
Isn't Smaragdus Jadite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Xiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value.
I see.
In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus Jadite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Ms. Xiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
No ambiguity there.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course. This way, both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
In that case, might you know where Miss Xiao lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
Thanks a lot,
You have
Mr.
a weird
Crossell.
face.
We'll be off now.
Yeah, that name is quite familiar. I believe these documents should be in order. What's the matter? Oh, so it's you. Well, you've seen what happened in Liyue Harbor earlier, yes? It gave us all quite the fright. I thought the city might be in a mess for a while longer, but order was restored very quickly. The Liyue Qixing were quite something indeed. But whether it was to stabilize the situation or otherwise, the Ministry of Civil Affairs has released a whole slew of new bulletins and regulations. I don't know, something about the Ministry of Civil Affairs brought back something that I kept finding funny. I don't remember what. I wish to continue doing business here, so I've been out and about these few days, trudging my way through a deluge of paperwork, administrative procedures, and submitted all the applications that the regulations require. But Clerk Zhao said that I also need to apply for a new business permit, and told me to stay tuned for any more announcements. I've been running around for several days now. There are a few procedures I've yet to finish, but I really don't have any energy left to spare to check the bulletins. Traveler, could you please help me check the bulletin board and see if there's any news on the business permits? I've got it. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I'm just all tuckered out right now. I know it's not far to walk, but administrative work always makes me feel doubly exhausted. If you see any news related to the new business permits, copy them down and pass them to me. I'm counting on you. And yet another blue exclamation mark. How am I going to feed it? What's the matter? I'm wondering how to feed the puppy that I met earlier. Granddad said before that the city was in too much of a mess, and he wouldn't let me go feed it. Although he says that everything's fine in the city now, he's been too busy to take me there. We haven't fed that puppy for so long. I hope it hasn't starved yet. Granddad says that puppies can find food for themselves, but I'm worried. Could you help me go to the city gate and feed my puppy? I've got a fear of dogs, but I got you. Yay, thanks! What should I feed it? Granddad usually prepares the doggy food, but it's fowl, I think. Then could you help me get a portion of fowl to feed our puppy with? Please hurry. I don't want it to starve. I'm going to need... to cook something then. But I don't know if I have enough. I don't think there's any... I don't think there's anything up here that would allow me to cook. Besides, I don't see a puppy. Ah, well. Oh, there's the puppy. But I got nothing. I've got no fowl anyway. So let me go and talk to Chow. If the Chow is who I think it is, and it's been an awful long time since I've seen her.
You mean Wiki?
Right. Oh, I need to go higher, huh? Higher?
Best Lee food in town.
Well, alright. Let me go take care of that. Finally found that stupid kid, meanwhile. Oh, nope, maybe I was wrong.
Oh, whatever shall I do?
Excuse me, are you Chow?
Yes, that's me.
Oh,
Is there
I was
something I can help you
thinking
with?
a different name.
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins. I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them.
Oh, well, that's just great.
I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, there's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice.
And why did you need them in the first place?
My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them.
I see.
A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me. But now that I've lost the hairpins, what will I do?
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense of deja vu?
Maybe because this is the part where we say we can help.
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
We are
Hold
the
on.
Adventurers Guild.
Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Mr. Chow, would you let me have a look at the rental contract you signed?
Huh? Well, I mean, sure, I have it right here. Here you are.
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Juqiao somehow.
That would be a little unfair to Crossell.
True. Though surely there must be a win-win solution.
You think too optimistically.
Right. I finished reading the contract.
Most times.
The terms are very clear. and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossel the original value of the hairpins as compensation for the loss. Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account. And given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
I can understand why she would have to reimburse, mainly because the Jadite is ultra rare to
Even
find.
higher. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Juchao looks like she's about to faint.
However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus Jadite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Did you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost, so how exactly would we be able to find out if the Jadite is genuine or not? Whichever way you look at it, we've got to start by finding those hairpins.
I bet Cross is behind it somehow.
Except that if we found
Or
the
Crossel.
hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the Jadite is genuine, would there?
Seems right.
Please. Please, don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item and I should pay compensation per the contract.
That's a huge sum of money, though.
However much it is, I will have to pay it. My family are merchants, after all. It's vital that we keep our word and respect our contracts. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossel in the dark any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue and then negotiate the amount of compensation.
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that, I have some questions about the hairpins. So hold on a moment, Mr. Chow. When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade. My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain of my judgment in this matter.
Smooth to the touch, finest quality jade.
Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossel's.
Why are there so many blue exclamation marks all of a sudden? It never rains, but it pours. What's the matter? After that huge incident at the Rite of Dissension, the streets have been filling up with Millilith. The tension in the air hangs over us like a shroud. Our doors aren't closed, but you know as well as I do how Liyue often does business with other nations, and how many people from every nation live in our city. They've brought us prosperity and a fair amount of cultural exchange, too. But this incident has caused many such people to be very ill at ease. I've been making preparations to try and calm people down, but with the situation as it is, I don't know where to begin looking for people good at international relations. Wait a minute. Traveler, you've been to many different parts of the world already, haven't you? You must be good at speaking to people from other nations. Could I trouble you, then, to help me calm some of our guests down? I'll see you this done. Thank you. You're a big help. Now, I need to go and settle some other matters. Here we go. Crossel.
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Jiqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
About that.
Xiao relates the loss of the hairpins to Crossel.
You lost them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
Dude, chill out.
I'm sorry. Truly I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract. Every last mora.
Mora? Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus Jadite?
Suspicious.
I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes, and if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus Jadite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course! Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
Alright, understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation. Please wait here, Mr. Crossell.
Dang.
Thank you very
She
much.
knows what she's doing.
How could she
I
lose
obviously-
my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
Dude, chill.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
I got more. I can help.
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have something to discuss with you.
The way
It's not
she's...
convenient to speak here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
The fact that she just kind of whooped out. Hump. Losing my hairpins.
You can't beat the atmosphere.
How... Wait, where are they? All the way over there. Alright, I'll just teleport there and save myself some time.
Miss Yanfei, what is this about? Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the ore inlaid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus Jadite after all.
Not Smaragdus Jadite? Not Smaragdus Jadite? Really?
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
No.
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. Let's just say I made some deductions. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus Jadite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch.
I see.
Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossell's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus Jadite in his possession.
I see.
That's the case. We should go confront him right now and expose his dirty scam right to his face!
Can't be that easy, Paimon.
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. Eventually, he would find some argument to compel us to leave. And then, he'd throw the Smaragdus Jadite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing.
True enough.
Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
A very vivid description.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yanfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, can I ask you to please sign this contract?
What is the contract about?
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track.
If I had one more for every time I hear the word contract, I'd probably be rich.
It feels like Yanfei is even more concerned with them than a certain someone else we know.
Meanwhile, in some other area, wherever he is, He suddenly stops, turns, and goes, huh? I feel like someone's talking about me.
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract.
So contracts are what makes things work in Liyue. That's really interesting. Downside is you have to give as well.
Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well.
Poor Paimon. Her mind can't comprehend this.
And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
Such an ordeal.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy.
Need me to do anything?
Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve, once we've got some things squared away. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before, in which case, hopefully this should be quite the experience.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadite myself. I noticed strong traces of geoenergy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some.
So he's still holding on to some.
Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter, but either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus Jadite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it.
Yeah. People these days take advantage of the situation when it comes to business, trades, and everything like that. It's unlawful, but it works for them.
But again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go to... where can we find someone who processes ore? Ha! I've got it! Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. He's a professional when it comes to working with stone and ore. If Mr. Crossel had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
Oh, and he's right there. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here for right now anyway. After long grueling battles, it's nice to take on some last minute side missions. A teapot to call home. But I want to know what happened to that one quest I was going to be working on with the... But I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm leaving this here for right now. Feels like there's still a lot to do in Liyue. But I'll eventually get through it all. But it would be nice to actually have some subspace creation to live inside when I'm not traveling around. And it helps to not have to sleep out in the wilderness. Just find a spot to place the teapot in, or just whatever trinket I'm going to be using, where no one could find it, and boom, it would be that easy. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea, to be honest. That would save a lot on rent. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to see more in the future. And as a side note, I will come back to this. I'm going to be taking a bit of a small break from Genshin because I had another video planned for Thursday, another gameplay planned. So, Genshin will be back right after this one, which I'm sure all of you are going to love. But I'll catch you later.
And so will Paimon.